Big Tractor Power fans, this video comes to you from a Western Kentucky dairy farm where the first cutting of alfalfa is being harvested for 2021. During this video, we'll spend time out in the field with the farm's 616 horsepower John Deere 9600i self-propelled forage harvesters, as well as taking a ride in the cab to see the operator's perspective of chopping the crop with this big machine. We'll also take a look at the mowing, merging, and bagging process of alfalfa on the dairy farm. So let's head out to the field now so you can see and hear all this big John Deere machinery in action. Forage harvesting the alfalfa crop to become feed for the dairy cows on this farming operation begins with mowing the crop. This farm utilizes a 245 engine horsepower John Deere 8245R tractor equipped with a 29-foot 9-inch CLAAS DiscoTriple Mower. Once the alfalfa has been mowed, the farm utilizes 130 engine horsepower John Deere 6130M tractors to power CLAAS 1750 liner rakes. These rotary rakes collect 30 feet of hay in 2 passes into a single windrow that will be picked up by the forage harvester. The John Deere 9600i self-propelled forage harvester is rated at 616 horsepower. It's collecting the windrowed alfalfa with a 16-foot, 9-inch wide John Deere 659 premium hay pickup. It takes all this machine's power to collect the windrowed alfalfa, to chop the freshly cut stems and leaves, and process them into a forage that the cows can eat back on the dairy farm. It only takes a few minutes for these big John Deere 9600i self-propelled forage harvesters to load up the H&S Forage Wagons with 10 tons of haylage. When the wagons are full, they head back to the storage pad where the haylage will be wrapped. The farm has 12 H&S forage wagons to keep the big forage harvesters rolling in the field, harvesting the crop, and moving the alfalfa back into storage at the farm. This large pad is where the haylage is stored. It is wrapped up in what is called an ag bag, and it will ferment inside these bags for 6 months up to a year before it is fed out to the cows on the dairy farm.
As we watch the H&S forage wagon unload into the ag bag, the haylage or forage is being wrapped up in one of these bags. It has the same feel as a trash bag, hefty bag in your kitchen. It's very compacted, and this is where the haylage will ferment into a feed for the cows on this dairy farm.
Once the haylage has fermented inside the bags for 6 months to a year, it's time to feed it out, and we can see this John Deere 6175R tractor scooping the feed out of the bag and moving it to the TMR, or total mixed rations, which mixes the silage in with other feed ingredients to be fed to the dairy cows on the farm. I hope you've enjoyed spending time on this Western Kentucky dairy farm during the first cutting of alfalfa for 2021. Does your farming operation raise alfalfa, hay, or other forages? I'd like to hear about the farm equipment that you're using in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there's over 1,000 videos of farm machines in action.